I've come across people online saying, go and sign your divorce papers. And I kept wondering, in this Nigeria, hope you know that's actually not how it works in Nigeria. You don't just wake up one day and say you want to put an end to your marriage and signing of a paper automatically does that for you. No. Kindly note that divorce is a process that requires a full court trial. Yes. You must have heard that court cases are long and expensive. Divorce is one of them. It ranges from filing petition for divorce, to serving the other party, to entering an appearance for mention, to waiting for a certain number of days for that other party to respond, to bring an application to court to set down the matter for trial. Then you go on to trial, then to further trial, then to so many other long adjournments, because the court frowns at divorce. So because the court frowns at divorce, the court will intentionally delay to see if parties will come back to each other. Yes, and you cannot even just go for divorce. The court will insist that you try settlement first. And this is to be sure that your marriage has broken down irretrievably. Yes, that's the only ground for a divorce in Nigeria. Only ground. Your marriage has broken down irretrievably. So the court needs to be sure that it is not just broken down, it has broken down irretrievably. So when you hear people say, go and sign your divorce papers, kindly note that that's not how it works in Nigeria. You have to go through the required mandatory stages before you arrive at that. And do you even know when judgment is given, it is order nisi. Yes, you still have to wait for 3 months before the order will be made absolute. And anything can happen within that 3 months. If you reconcile with your wife or if there is any sexual relation in that 3 months, the court will still nullify that precedence. Because even the court does not even want parties to separate. The court frowns at divorce. So signing of divorce papers may be in other countries, but not in Nigeria. And let me tell you something. Do you know that when there are children in the marriage, it even becomes more difficult? Yes, because the court will look at the children. What will become of the children if these parties finally go their separate ways? Yes, you both are adults, so you can take care of yourselves. What happened to those children? The primary focus of the court will now shift to the children. And it will make the case to become more difficult. Because who will look after those children? There must be a very planned out good arrangement for that children before that marriage can be dissolved. So please, when people start saying the signing of divorce papers, kindly tell them that it doesn't work like that in Nigeria. Yes, and if at all there will be an easy divorce, it is when there are no children in that marriage and the divorce is non-contested. But if there are children in the marriage, prepare yourself to get to 1 year, 2 years, or even more trying to dissolve that marriage. Yes. Nigerians, please take note. We don't sign divorce papers here. You go through full court trial. I hope this is useful. Yours truly, the legal celebrity.